CM Chandrababu Naidu participates in the signing of MoU. Let's watch the live now.
Can bring this forward. So, and you talk about human capital, which is the only thing Singapore has, but actually is helping to develop Silicon Valley, Singapore, and many other places around the world. So I think you can also put it to work here. So, in a short while, my colleague Xiao Hong, who is was formerly a brigadier general in the Army, I didn't realize that was going to be mentioned, and Honorable Minister Nara Lokesh will sign an exchange, an MoU, that will establish a framework of cooperation between Andhra Pradesh and Singapore, and it will exchange knowledge, expertise in good governance, sustainable development, and it will also have a business focus. And I'm sure that both ministers will do their best as co-chairs of the Joint Implementation Steering Committee to make the partnership productive and beneficial. And to support them, both the Honorable Chief Minister and I have agreed to serve as advisors to the Steering Committee. I think the thinking is sometimes some grey hair, or in my case, no hair, helps deal with younger people. But the younger people have that energy to push things through. So it shows the seriousness with which our governments are treating this partnership. And it's a partnership that enjoys the strong support of the Government of India and other well-wishers of Andhra Pradesh, such as the World Bank. The world is facing geopolitical disruption. It is important that friends come together, because if we don't have a globalized trading system, at least you can have clusters of countries bilaterally as well as multilaterally that can work together. And this MoU that is going to be signed today is not just a partnership between Andhra Pradesh and Singapore, but it can contribute to closer ties between Andhra Pradesh and Singapore and India. So we look forward to working with the Honorable Chief Minister and his team and realize the full potential of our partnership. Thank you.
Sir, I now request our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu, to address the gathering.
Honorable Minister for Home Affairs, Singapore, Sri Shanmugam garu, Honorable Minister of State for Foreign Affairs and Trade and Industry, Government of Singapore, Honorable Gan Sheo Hong, military officer. If I pronounce wrongly, then Central Minister Kinjarapu Ram Mohan Naidu garu, Honorable Minister Lokesh garu, Honorable Minister Manohar garu, Chief Secretary Vijayawada garu, distinguished invitees, I have to mention one man here, Mr. Francis. From the beginning, he associated with Andhra Pradesh from 2014 onwards. Now one more partner has joined, Piyush Kumar garu. Both of you are leading. Even ministers are working with you, and ultimately this understanding has to make us successful. I really appreciate Singapore. I am a great admirer of Singapore. not expecting any favor. I have studied so many countries. I studied democratic countries, communist countries, even kingdoms. Being a democratic country, the functioning of Singapore has seen. Small country, small population, very strong public policies. I have seen the model of Lee Kuan Yew from the beginning. Meticulous planning, good governance, and unwavering commitment to excellence has made my inspiration throughout my political career. I used to mention public meetings also. That is how now Singapore has become household name. No other country. And also when in Hyderabad, around 1995, they partnered with me. They built towers. Even in Hyderabad, there is a Singapore township. And also development, they have done extremely well. When I lost power, all my friends ignored me. Only one government remembered, that is Singapore government. They told me one thing very clearly: you are in power or out of power, your credibility is important. You are our friend permanently, we will be with you permanently. That is how around 2014, after bifurcation, in election campaign I told very clearly, we don't have city, I developed Hyderabad. Now it has gone to Telangana, it is for Telugu people, let them enjoy. God has given me some strength to build one more city. This is an opportunity for me. I am having a very good friend from Singapore government, so I will request them to help. I will build another Singapore in India, that is Amaravati. That was my promise, election promise. Earlier, around 1995, after became Chief Minister, I went to America to study IT companies. 15 days, I studied all companies. Same model I replicated in Hyderabad, that is the beginning of IT. This time I came all the way to Singapore. I request only one thing: time is essence. If we call tenders, all these things, it will take some time. How we are going to do, I don't know. Help me by giving one of the best master plan details of a city. Then they took to the cabinet, central cabinet. Free of cost, they have done with record time. That is the gratitude I am having on Singapore government and also rulers of Singapore. They have done extremely well. There was some setback. Again, 2024, I went back to Singapore. What happened, I want to regret. Straighten the record. I request them to come back. I am very happy. Today again, Singapore government has come to support this for future development. I really appreciate Singapore government. And also, today if you see here, we are having MoU today, sustainable urban governance, essential for our growing cities, digital and real-time governance, ensuring transparency and efficiency, human resource development, building a skilled workforce for tomorrow, knowledge-based economic growth, positioning us as a innovation hub. We are having a strong ambition, that is Swarnandhra Pradesh 2047, 2.4 trillion US economy. It is not impossible, it is possible. That is where we are working. Even India, we are having stable government. That is our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Now, Singapore is having stable government for the last 6 decades. That is the secret of your success. Strong leader, stable government, consistent policies. Singapore is moving from strength to strength. Now India, we are also moving in that direction. Today you have seen in Bihar elections, we have won, NDA has won 200 seats. 209. Latest tally 209. You can imagine development, good politics, and also people will support us. That is where India is now moving in the direction. Lot of things both governments have to do. Every year, thousands of people from China, you are training. Now for all skill development, capacity building, this is the gateway for you to enter Andhra Pradesh and train our people. In turn, India will benefit out of it. That is your ambition from the beginning. I am very happy. Not only friend of Andhra Pradesh, Singapore government, they like India, they wanted to help India. We are very happy. This MoU is going to help us in a big way. Both military officer is on the other side. He is very strict. She is very strict. Even our minister is also young and energetic. He has to prove himself as Stanford graduate, how he is going to work. Ultimately, they have to bring some transformative changes in Andhra Pradesh, in India. So many entrepreneurs are here from Singapore. Today, the second largest delegation from Singapore. And we really appreciate you. I welcome you. I am wishing all the best. Before leaving, don't forget one thing. Take Araku coffee, organic coffee, and also sign one MoU. For that you may not regret. It is a win-win situation. We will make you successful. That is where we are now. Lot of opportunities. Any creativity, this is the place for you to launch your innovative projects. Again, both ministers, I am wishing all the best. Before that, both secretaries, Francis and Piyush, you have to play a major role. If things are not going to happen, we will ask only you. Myself and Shanmugam will watch. We are not going to interfere. We will watch. If you won't perform, sir, you have to pull them up. All of us. Ultimately, results are important. I am very happy. Happiest moment in my life. Again, sometimes if you do something in the interest of public, there is a setback. We all feel. Again, we are putting on track. That satisfaction is amazing satisfaction. Today, this MoU, I am signing so many MoUs. That country to country, person to person, company to government, all those things are different. This MoU is different. I am thankful to you, especially Shanmugam Garu. Without him, it should not happen. There is a goodwill. Even that goodwill conversion into outcome, somebody needs. That is Honorable Minister has done very good positive work. I am thanking on my behalf and also Government of Andhra Pradesh and people of Andhra Pradesh. With this, I am thanking all of you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you very much, sir. On that note, we now move on to the MoU exchange ceremony. I request Ms. Hang So Hong, Honorable Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, to step forward, and Mr. Nara Lokesh, Honorable Minister for IT, Government of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you. Thank you, sir. May I now call upon the Singapore Business Delegation to come forward for the group photograph with the Honorable Minister and the dignitaries. The business delegation will stand one step down. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And I request Mr. Piyush Kumar, Principal Secretary, to propose the vote of thanks.
On behalf of Government of Andhra Pradesh, I extend our sincere gratitude to the Government of Singapore for all its partners institutions for joining hands with us in this forward-looking collaboration. The MoU reflects a shared vision and commitments of both governments that places a strong emphasis on good governance, institutional excellence and innovation-driven development. Our appreciation goes to the teams from the both sides who have worked tirelessly to shape this framework, aligning it with Andhra Pradesh's immediate need, long-term vision and sustainable inclusive growth requirements. The partnership will formalize today, will translate into action through expert exchanges, training programs, digital governance projects, knowledge sharing platforms, ensuring a real-time impact on the ground. These mechanisms will ensure partnerships remain action-driven, transparent, adaptive, and translating policy intent. I thank all the dignitaries, officials present for witnessing the milestone, for your continued encouragement as we move forward on our journey for implementation. With support of Government of Singapore and our collective resolve, I am confident that this cooperation will play a defining role in advancing Andhra Pradesh's journey towards sustainable good governance and good excellence. As the Honorable Chief Minister has tasked upon Francis and me, I am sure we assure you that we will make this a very successful thing. Thank you, sir.